Well, I'm back at a very familiar spot. This is very, very much dug out. We have excavated the heck out of this. And I didn't think it would happen, but wouldn't you know it, the marble site has produced yet another marble. I haven't even been here all that long either. And oh boy, that is a pretty dirty looking one. And honestly, I'm not even sure if I can tell the maker. It looks like maybe an alley, but whatever it is, it's a good find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I ended up losing that marble out of my pouch. Not sure how, but in the process, look what I just stumbled across. That is an intact bottle, and it looks like it is embossed. This one, it looks like Whittemore, Boston, USA. 5 fluid ounces of something. Not sure what this would have held in it, but it's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped that out of the hole. It was actually in this bit of leather shoe. Disgusting, but looks like maybe it might have some fancy on the back. I don't know about that, Ted. Ted wants me out because I found something in his hole, but that's what he gets for getting too tired to dig. But that is a really cool padlock. If there's any design on it, I will loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So here's the lock all cleaned up. Central and Northwestern Railway. So it is a railroad lock, but that is a really cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's another one just out of the debris pile right over there. Somebody missed it, but it says OD Chem Company of New York. Sadly, got a little bit of a chip at the top, but also there is currently a little bit of a scavenger hunt going on today. The marble that I had lost, I have offered up a silver half in exchange for it because I really like that marble, but I'll still take a bottle. Let's see if we get something else. Right over here, looks like we got a button. Still no sign of my marble, but still a cool old shell button of some sort. I will take that. Let's see if we get something else. So I just eyeballed this on the ground. So not the marble that I had lost, but still a clay marble. That's a good find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, would you look at that? We're down in the very old spot. So the marble, a glass marble, is the last thing I was expecting to find. And it looks like it's just looks like some sort of opaque green one. Still a marble though. One more to make up for the lost one, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's about time I check in with these guys digging away. And they got quite the box of stuff here. We got a big old Purex. This actually came from the marble spot. We got a couple other embossed ones in here. Tom got this one here, if I can get that into the light. California perfume fruit flavor with a little stopper in it. And then the other embossed one in here was this beautiful one, cobalt one here. WMR Warner and Company, Philadelphia. Probably a medicine bottle of some sort, but that's going to look real nice cleaned up. So hopefully soon we'll have a few more stuff to show you. Let's see if we get something else. Oh, looks like we got another one. This one's got some interesting colors to it as well. And it looks very, very, very beaten. This one's going to have to take a little bit further cleaning, but when I get that, I will loop you back in. Well, here it is all cleaned up. It is a beautiful Peltier rainbow with some, what looks like a pretty sought after color scheme, and it is just totally busted. Either way, it's a cool find though. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I have found my way back to the marble spot. So far tonight, what I've gotten was this, what would you call this? An insulator. It's got some embossing on it. It's an HG and Company petticoat, whatever that is. And then inside of here, I found, I got this Model T valve stem cover. But over into the sifter, I finally got my first find out of it. And right down here, that looks to me like a clay marble. It's a little bit beat up, but still a clay marble. It's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this bit here. It appears to be a salt shaker of some sort, and it's got a really pretty flower pattern on it. However, it's special because I can just tell from the green hue to the glass, this is uranium glass. So really cool find there. And now onto the sifter. Right there, that is my first glass marble of the night, it appears, and it is looking like probably an alley swirl. That seems to be the staple out of this spot. So there it is, all cleaned up. Yeah, definitely an alley swirl, and it's got like a brown color to it. So that's a really cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it was a slow start tonight, but now the sifter's really starting to heat up. That just popped out. I have no clue what it is. It feels like brass of some sort, and it's got a face to it. Looks like maybe a clip or a cufflink of some sort. It's definitely got fancy on it, but yeah, that is a really cool find right there. If I can clean this up and find any sort of mark or anything on it, I will loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So down right in the corner of the sifter, I just spotted this. It looks to be a little mini axe head of some sort. Not sure what it's made of. I'd assume it's made of brass, but definitely a kid's toy of some sort. So a really cool find. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, looks like we got another one. That there is going to be another clay marble. So definitely turn of the century, possibly even into the 1800s. But that is a really cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So same sifter as that last clay marble. That looks fancy. No clue what it is yet. I'll give it a pan rub and see if I can get anything off of it. But yeah, definitely some fancy thing. Not 100% sure what this is. Oh, probably some sort of little like pin or clip or something like that. But it's a really cool find. I'll clean this up a little bit and I'll loop you back in. So just a little update on this pin thing. It is very, very toasted, but I see some shine coming through. And it's got a little bit of heft to it. In fact, it's got quite a bit of heft to it. So I'm thinking there is a chance that this might actually be silver. I'm going to clean this up a lot better when I get home. Maybe soak it in some lemon juice or something and see if I can get a back mark. But whatever it is, it's a cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. Very next sifterful. I think I've hit a pocket that's starting to heat up just a little bit. But this is what I assume is going to be a little watch buckle of some sort as I drop it into the dirt there. But it's definitely brass, but it's a really cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. So 3 sifters in a row, maybe. It depends on what this round thing is going to be. I think it has a chance to be a busted up Chinese coin. Oh, what do you know? It is a Chinese coin. So this is going to need a lot of further cleaning. This is really, really corroded. But when I get it cleaned up, I will loop you back in. So here's that Chinese coin all cleaned up. It is very, very toasted, and I can't identify it in the field at the moment. But when I find the date for it, I will throw it up for you. But it is a really cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. So it's getting dark, and I'm literally just about to leave. And look what I just scraped when I kicked the dirt. That is going to be my second coin of the night. And I see Abe Lincoln in 1940 something. Looks like a 1944D, good for a wheat penny. So that is a really cool find to end the night on. So I will certainly take that. Let's see if we get something else. So still scraping away where that wheat penny was, and I just flipped out a button. Looks like a 4-hole of some sort. And oh, that's a really fancy one. Probably a Bakelite, I would assume. But it's a cool find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap-up from a couple of hunts at the dump. I'm reporting to you from my floor due to the large number of large finds. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Ted, Terry, and Tom on all of their awesome finds. But here's my take. I got this Amber Ozo Emulsion bottle. This was actually flipped up to me by Terry as I was leaving the first day. The other Amber bottle I got was an OD Chem Company of New York. And then I also got a Whittemore of Boston. This one is a clear, and then I got my first ever piece of uranium glass. It is a salt shaker with a hand-etched flower pattern. And now onto some of the non-bottles. I got a railroad lock. It's a Central and Northwestern Railway, Model T valve stem cover, a piece of instrument reed. This fancy bit turned out to be lead actually and not silver, but it's super fancy, lots of intricate artwork on it, and it's got this bar thing on the back that I bent back into shape. I also got a little axe, and then 7 marbles. I got 3 clays and 4 glass. I got a melted one, a green one with some alley patterns on it. This really busted one is a Peltier Rainbow, and if I turn it to the non-busted side, it's actually got a really pretty orange, yellow, and blue color pattern. And then I also got an amber and white alley swirl. And now on to some of the really tiny stuff. We got a tiny little buckle, probably off of a shoe or a watch, a couple of buttons. This gold bit here gave me a scare. I stuck it in some CLR. It is just plated, but it is a very heavy gold plate. And then I got a pair of coins. I got a wheat penny, and then this Chinese cash coin here
And I'll put the Emperor and date range down below it, but that was a really interesting one to see considering its age. Not that it was actually lost around the time frame, but it was probably somebody's charm or something like that. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.